So the Gemini CLI has added agent skills as predicted. Like I promised in my last video, I'm going to test this out with the two skills that we saw from the previous two videos, which is the Anthropic front-end design skill and a custom Nano Banana Pro skill for generating images. When you pair these two skills together, you can create really great landing pages with a single prompt. So I'll quickly show you what I was able to create with the Gemini CLI and these two skills. So here's a landing page for a bakery, and you can see it's got a header, it's got some nice images from Nano Banana Pro. Here's one for a skydiving company, and pretty great output. So everything you see here is from the new Gemini 3 preview. Here's one for a tattoo parlor. So I'll show you how you can set this up with Gemini CLI and create these yourself. Since agent skills are still experimental, they were just released yesterday at time of publishing this video. You'll need to install the CLI with the preview suffix. So include this on your install command and you'll be able to access the new skills feature. So if I type Gemini, I can go to settings and you'll want to enable preview features because that will give you Gemini 3 model. And then also you will want to enable agent skills. So make sure these two are enabled and you'll be able to access skills and the Gemini 3 model. The other thing you'll need to do is export a Gemini API key. This will be used for the Nano Banana Pro skill, and you can get one from aistudio.google.com. So to install these skills, I've put together a repo because Gemini doesn't allow you to install skills from an existing repo in the same way that Codex did. If you watched the previous video, we were able to just reuse my Claude Code plugins repo. So I put together this Gemini skills repo. So to install, all you have to do is type Gemini extensions install, and then the URL for that repo, hit enter, and now you can see it installs the following two skills, Nano Banana Pro and front-end design. So I'll type Y, and those two skills are installed. Now, if I go back into Gemini, I'll do YOLO mode so we can not have to manage permissions, and I can type skills list, and you'll see those two skills. If you see that, you have successfully installed those skills. I'm going to use a prompt that's similar to what I used in the previous videos. So here it is. I'll leave it in the description for you to use if you'd like. Create a landing page design for a local classic car restoration company. Create it in a directory that's named appropriately. Use typography and design style that works for this niche. Use icons from Font Awesome instead of using emoji. And then create these sections for the site. We want a header/nav, hero, services, experiences, recent work/gallery, about/history, our process, testimonials, contact info with form, footer, and we want clear calls to action, good content for SEO, and contact information visible. Generate at least 5 images that make sense for this design, and include images that showcase their best work. So by using the create landing page design, that's going to trigger the front-end design skill, and then the generate at least 5 images, that will trigger the Nano Banana Pro skill. So let's just kick this off and we'll see what we get. We should see those two skills being activated. So there we go. We've got the activation of the front-end design skill and the Nano Banana Pro skill. I will let this work and I'll come back and I'll show you the result. It's finished up now, and we've got a landing page in classic car restoration, generated a design with a heritage luxury aesthetic, got 5 generated images, all of the sections we asked for, fully responsive. So we'll open this up and we'll see what we've got. So here we go, Heritage Classics, reviving the soul of the machine. It's got that nice hero image in the back, and it's got the history section, their services, the process section, a nice image showing their work, and recent masterpieces section, testimonials, and the contact section and a footer. So compared to Opus, this is a really similar output. Again, this is Gemini 3 preview. I'll show you the Claude Code version here real quick. So this is the one from the previous video, and you can tell it's very similar. I think I might like the Gemini one better. So it did say that it has responsive, so let's check that out. And that looks pretty good. It's got the mobile menu, and yeah, all of that looks pretty good. Out of the box, a fully responsive design with images baked in. So yeah, let me know what you think. The previous 3 videos, I've all compared Claude Code, OpenAI's Codex, and Gemini. I think for me, Gemini 3 might just have edged out Opus, but let me know what you think in the comments. If you found this useful, like the video and subscribe for more in the future. Thanks for watching.